My name?
Yes, your name.
My name na Ovuvwe enye tuenwe ugbemugwem osas.
Pardon? Come again.
Ovuvwe enye tuenwe ugbemugwem osas.
10. Gordon Alistair Darling Brown.
Previously known as Martin Foster, the 51-year-old accused of filling Bristol Crown Court with a smell of garlic, Darling Brown appeared at Bristol Magistrates Court, having changed his name to one of the British Prime Minister, Gordon Brown, and Chancellor of the Exchequer, Alistair Darling.
9. Your Highness Kendall IC8 Special K.
Yes, that's right, a baby named after the illicit drug ketamine. Oh, by the way, that's pronounced, Your Highness. Your Highness Kendall was born on Saturday, February 15, 2003, weighing around 8 pounds and 8 ounces. The baby shared birthdays with another guy with a weird name, Galileo Galilei, who went on to become a famous mathematician and astronomer.
8. Big Crazy Lester.
A sales assistant, woke up after a heavy drinking session, only to find he was not himself, but had changed his name by deed poll. The 17-year-old started the night out as Joel Whittle, but later became Big Crazy Lester. He made the change online in 20 minutes for a £50 fee, and has no plans to change it back.
7. GoldenPalace.com Silverman.
In 2005, the internet casino GoldenPalace.com paid $15,000 to name a baby after itself. Most people condemned this sort of outrageous publicity stunt, some even calling it a form of child abuse. But the good news is, GoldenPalace.com Silverman was born healthy at 7 pounds and 10 ounces on May 19, 2005.
6. Batman bin Superman.
This young Javanese man is blessed with being named after not just one, but two superheroes, Batman and Superman.
5. The Dan Miller Experience.
Once, he was just a plain Dan Miller. But then, the 24-year-old has legally changed his name to the Dan Miller Experience. His first name is now the Dan, with the quotation marks, while his middle name is Miller, and his last name is Experience. According to magistrate, who approved the change, this guy was going to have some problems with Homeland Security soon.
4. Zealand New.
A baby girl born in New Zealand was lumbered with a name that will haunt her in later life, after her parents decided to call her Zealand New. The girl's name was the suggestion of her grandmother, Sharon T. Moni, who explained,
"I was fiddling around, and it was something different to say from back to front."
3. KentuckyFriedCruelty.com.
In 2005, Christopher Garnett changed his name to KentuckyFriedCruelty.com. Garnett is a youth outreach worker for the People for Ethical Treatment of Animals. Peter agreed to change his name legally to protest animal abuse by the food chain KFC. However, he promised to his mother to change his name back when the campaign was over in 2006, but throughout all that time, his parents continued to call him Chris.
2. The @sign.
That little A, with a circle curling around it, found in email addresses, most commonly referred to as the @symbol. But in China, a couple seeking a distinctive name for their child, chose the @sign, as it pronounced as I, Ta, in Chinese, which means loving him.
1. Captain Fantastic Faster Than Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Wolverine, Hulk and The Flash combined.
A teenager, formerly known as George Garat, claimed to have the longest name in the world. He changed his name to Captain Fantastic, Faster Than Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Wolverine, Hulk, and The Flash combined. However, he looks likely to have been beaten by a 1-year-old from Wolverhampton, whose parents sensibly decided to give her 25 middle names.